audiences from around the world, brings together some of the best athletes from more than 200 countries, and it only comes around once every 4 years. Yes, I'm talking about the Summer Olympics.
Summer Olympics. We are still about 2 months away from the start of the 2016 Summer Olympic Games. But there's a Millsboro native whose journey to the Olympics has already begun. Sean Stryker is at Sussex Tech with the Olympic hopeful as she prepares for the Olympic trials. Sean!
Hey guys, yeah, you know what, I love the Olympics. It's the only time of year where I can watch, judo on one channel, volleyball on another, while watching canoeing. But Emily Ritter here, she's hoping to compete in something known as the Steeplechase. She just wrapped up her senior year at Ritter University up in New Jersey. I'm with Emily. All right, Emily. As a runner, the Olympics are the end-all to be-all. I mean, how are you feeling now as you prepare for the Olympic trials?
It's definitely nerve-wracking knowing that it's in less than a month from today, but it's a pretty special feeling to know that I've come so far with my running career and to get to where I am today. It's pretty cool.
Explain the trials to me, though. You don't just, qualify for the Olympics. You have to qualify for the Olympic trials and then qualify. How does that work?
Yeah, there's actually more than one standard. There is an Olympic standard and there's a trial standard. So I've hit the trial standard, but you also need an Olympic standard to kind of make the Olympic team, only if the race is slower than the Olympic standard. So it's kind of confusing, but I'll be there.
Yeah, you'll be there. Very cool. Now, you had a very successful career up at Ritter University. That's in New Jersey. You made the NCAA tournament. You made your league championship a couple times. You just started, though, the Steeplechase, I guess, halfway through your college career.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that.
It was kind of funny. My coach and I were arguing a little bit about it because I had gotten hurt. So he's like, the last thing you need to be doing is jumping over things where you could potentially hurt yourself again. But I finally got him to let me do it, and every race I raced, I qualified for the next race and finally ended up at a regional meet, and it was pretty exciting, so I stuck with it.
Oh, it's a good thing you did stick with it. All right, so explain to me the Steeplechase and tell everyone at home what it is, because it's not just a normal race. There's a lot involved in it.
Yeah, it's a fun one to run and watch. Usually everyone gathers at one point of the race, so it's a 3K, so a little shorter than 2 miles, and there's 5 barriers. And unlike the hurdle, it doesn't move. So, yeah, 4 of the barriers are stationary. Just you jump over, but then there's a water pit, too, at the end.
Which is where things get interesting.
Yes, and that's where everyone tends to go to. It's not like they want to see you make it over the water pit. They want to see you fall in. So, it's funny.
And then you got to run the rest of the race with wet shoes, which I said has got to be the hardest part, but you said you don't even think about it.
No, you don't even think about it.
So how do you prepare for this race?
Well, definitely there's a lot of training. The group I'm with now, we do a lot of training, New Jersey, New York. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, long run Saturday, there's a lot of training, and time is put into something where, you only race a few times a year. So it's definitely a lot of work.
And so you run with that club, New Jersey, New York, but you're from right here.
Oh, yeah.
You went to Sussex Tech.
Yep, this is home for me.
That's so cool. All right, so you're going to put me through some training for Steeplechase training.
Okay.
We don't have steeples here, so you guys use hurdles to kind of stand in.
Yeah, we train with them.
And there is a specific way to jump over this, because not only are you jumping over it, you're running.
Yes.
So kind of walk me through this process. One leg goes straight.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not as tactical as if you're jumping over hurdles themselves, but so you want to try to be in as much running form as possible.
Okay.
And you definitely want to, doesn't matter, just pick one leg. So you're going to have a lead leg and a trail leg. So
great.
You just kind of want to just kind of glide over it.
Glide over it. Here we go.
Glide over it in running form.
Very graceful.
Yes. That wasn't too bad.
I kicked it. I'm sure I wasn't supposed to. Luckily, this moves. The steeple doesn't move in real life.
No.
You said that. All right. Can you show me? Can you show me the right way?
I can try.
I'm going to put you on the spot. All right, show me the right way. Show me the right way.
All right, so normally you would have more of a run up to it, but just kind of, ooh, that was pretty bad.
Look at that, graceful, on to the next one, on to the next, 1.5 miles. It's 3K. Emily, thanks so much. It was a lot of fun. Best of luck in Eugene, Oregon. Again, those races start July 1st. We're going to be following you along the way, so best of luck. Make Delmarva proud. Jimmy and Lisa, back to you guys.
Are you planning on challenging her, Sean, to a full race once the camera's off?
No. We thought about racing each other, and then I decided for my you know, just for my well-being, I was not going to do that. I didn't want my ego hurt too bad.
Oh my goodness, a 3K, you know, a little 2 miles or so. You could have done that in the time you had.
That was the definition of not.
Oh well.